The early admission program at Las Positas College is an opportunity for high school seniors to complete early admission and utilize priority orientation, testing, counseling, and registration. In this video tutorial, we will cover the mandatory steps necessary to be considered for the full range of services offered through the early admission program. The application and registration process is a 7-step process. The completion of each step is critical to fully prepare each student for their experience at Las Positas. Step 1 is to complete the early admission application. Apply online beginning February 1st, 2013 and ending February 28th, 2013. You will receive an immediate confirmation email with the next steps to follow. Paper applications are also available to download from our website at admissions forms. These must be received by the college by February 28, 2013 in order to meet the deadline. When completing the application, there are 2 key items to be aware of. First, one question under tab 4, Education, asks, high school education level as of August 18th. Please respond with received high school diploma from U.S. school and enter your expected date of graduation. The second one is, under tab 9, supplemental questions, you will be asked, are you a graduating high school senior applying for early admissions program? Please respond with yes. Please note that students who apply after the February 28th deadline will need to follow the regular new student enrollment process and will not be eligible for the early admission program. Step 2 is to obtain your student W number. Locate your LPC student ID number, W followed by 8 digits, for example W 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, by accessing your online student account on ClassWeb. Use your social security number for your user ID and your birth date for your password. Example, if your birth date is December 1st, 1990, you would write 12/01/90. Then click on What is my W number to view your LPC student ID number. Be sure to write it down as you will need it for the following steps. Step 3 is to complete the new student online orientation. The online orientation provides important information for new students about academic programs, class registration procedures, available student services, and the assessment process. To get to the online orientation page, click Early Admission on the home page. Click here for details and instructions on applying for early admission, then click here under Step 3. When starting the online orientation, you must log in with your W number and pass the final quiz to receive credit for this orientation. Step 3 must be completed by March 31st, 2013. Step 4 is to complete the assessment test. The assessment test is a test used to determine your placement in the appropriate math, English as a second language, and/or chemistry courses. While this test will not be used to determine a grade, doing your best on this test is very important as it can save you your time and money spent on tuition fees. Study guides are available through the assessment page. Information concerning assessment dates and instructions for scheduling a testing session appointment for the required math and English assessment will be provided in the acceptance letter, which will be emailed to you as a PDF attachment. Step 4 must be completed by March 31st, 2013. Step 5 is to attend an early admission group program planning session. At the end of your Math English assessment session, you will sign up for an early admission group program planning session. Step 6 is to register for classes. Early admission students can register for classes from home, online, via ClassWeb starting at 7 a.m. on Saturday, May 11th. Step 7 is to pay your fees. Be sure to pay your fees by the posted deadlines to avoid being dropped from your classes by our system. Just to recap, there are 7 steps necessary to complete by the given deadlines in order to take full advantage of the early admission program. Step 1 is to complete the early admission application between the dates of February 1st and February 28th. Step 2 is to obtain your student ID number. Step 3 is to complete the new student online orientation, and Step 4 is to complete the assessment test. Steps 3 and 4 must be completed by March 31st. Step 5 is to attend an early admission group program planning session. Step 6 is to register for classes on May 11th, and Step 7 is to pay your fees. If you have any further questions regarding this process, please contact Admissions and Records at 925-424-1500. We look forward to seeing you here on our campus next semester.